Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Paul Cavanaugh Fieldhouse. Day 2 of the 17th Walter Boverini tournament. This is the consolation round of the boys. Lynn English 3-1, taking on Lynn Tech 1-3. English got nipped back and forth game with St. Mary's. And St. Mary's made some free throws down the stretch and pulled out a 57-49 win for English's first loss of the season. Tech had a tough time against Lynn Classical. Losing by a wide margin. Classical is in both championship games, the girls and the boys, having both Classical boys and girls beating Lynn Tech. So the consolation round will get going. Alvin Abreu coaching his first, head coaching his first Boverini tournament. He was an assistant for a while. He's taken over this year, doing a very good job. Corey Bingham, his first year would have been his first Boverini tournament as a head coach, but he's not here because of COVID protocols. English wins the tap. They go inside, and they score right away, and that's Jesse Maggs. I said before, I thought 8 was an illegal number, but I guess not. English had pressure defense. And I've got to catch up. I had the numbers that I thought I had, but now Tech is wearing white jerseys. They're considered the home team, even though it's English's gym. So I don't know. I'll have to finagle my way with some of these names. In and out. Rebound by Gonzalez. And he just takes a long three. And we get a tie up. The leading scorer for English, Tyrese Melo Garcia, is not in the lineup as yet. They go inside, swatted away. Denzel Guillen with the swat. Off the glass, no good. Loose ball, English comes away with it. Off the rim, no good. Guillen gets the rebound. Inside to Maggs, can't hit it. And it gets knocked out by Tech. Tech in a 2-3 zone. They go underneath. They had Maggs and they had Clark both open, and it wound up being kicked out by English. English goes full court pressure. They get it to Welch, and they throw it away. They try to give it back. It bounced loose. They try to go inside again, knocked away. And stripped away. And a little bit sloppy on both teams starting off. English will make a substitution. Nelson Obari Stagborn comes in. Welsh, tough shot to take. Shot got blocked. Marings dumps it inside. Turnaround, up and good by Boverini. And it's a long drought on both sides. Another tough shot. Welch trying to do an awful lot by himself. Shot up and good by Clark. And you look for a three-point play. They just took Michael Welch out. He was a little bit out of control. Throwing up threes, taking running layups. Try to slow him down a little bit. Three-point play by Clark. English has run the first 7 points. Tech still looking for it. And now they turn it over. Gonzalez was just about to make the pass, and he turned the ball over, and they dribbled again. He couldn't make the pass. So he held on and bounced it again. Out deep to Boverini. Inside, layup missed, tipped around. Gonzalez comes out of the pack. And we're going to foul against English. The runner is good. Andre Young gets Tech on the board. Took him almost half a period to get on the board. They save it, but right to Prum, taken away, and Prum made a nice play. Guyen had two guys wide open underneath for the easy layup, and Prum blocked the pass. Shot no good. Maggs takes the rebound away, can't hit the shot. Prum took steps. He was wide open. He didn't put the ball on the floor. He took 3 running steps. He laid it in, but it won't count. They try to go inside, deflected away. From dead in the corner, 3-point basket by Guyen. English with that tough defense. Guyen reaching in, gets a piece of Prum. They lost it. Maggs picked it up, walked in, and laid it in. And Tech wants a timeout. .308 left in this first period. Tech has one basket. English scored the first 7, and now another 5-2 run has pushed the lead to 12-2 in favor of the Bulldogs. This is the 17th edition of the Boverini tournament. English has played in all but one. The 4 high schools, the Lynn high schools, English, Classical, Tech, St. Mary's have played in all of them. English the 1 year, I believe it was 2019, they were invited to play a tournament in South Dakota, and they made the trip, and Kip boys team filled in for English in the tournament. And now it's back to the 4 schools, boys and girls. Walter was an outstanding gentleman, one of the nicest people anybody has ever met. A huge loss for the state, but a huge loss for Lynn, because he did so much for the city of Lynn, and especially for the kids. He was a coach, he was a teacher, he was a mentor. He worked hard. You look around the city, and a lot of the things that the city is known for, Walter Boverini was responsible for. Tech having a lot of problem with English's defense. Off the glass and in. And that was Boverini. And again, they try to dribble through everybody. English is going to pick up the foul. But Tech has got to spread out, know they're getting double, triple teamed, to move the ball. They can't do all this dribbling. Otherwise, they're going to turn it over. They get a decent shot because they move the basketball. So a 7-0 run and then a 7-2 run has made it 14-2. Shot is no good. I'm not sure that, they didn't report, that's what it was. Maggs was going to the bench. And Anderson was coming in, but they didn't report. That was no good either. Boverini with the rebound. English full speed ahead on both sides. They bounce it off their foot. Maggs comes right back. And Anderson goes out. That was quick. Another wild shot. I'm not sure where that shot came from. Maggs showing off his passing ability. Got the clock for the layup. Maggs is a quarterback. He showed his quarterback skills right there. Hit clock full court for the layup. And now they take Welch out again because he went wacky again. Took that crazy shot. They lob it inside. Nice pass from Maggs to clock again. This one a little bit shorter. throw the ball away. Three-pointer from the corner by Clark. He's on fire. He's got 9 points. They lost it. English knocked it out of bounds. Tech is having trouble just getting a shot off. Under a minute, they have one basket. And that one is up and good by Gonzalez. Steps called. Clark was going to take the three-pointer. They come out and put a hand up. He tried to go around him, but he took an extra step doing it. You don't dribble behind your back when you're being double, triple teamed. English getting all kinds of chances, but they can't put the ball in the hole. Off the glass and in by Boverini off the pass from Maggs. Offensive foul. Tech is just trying to do too much by himself. And they're getting double, triple teamed. "11 seconds left. And for English has been a very fast-paced first period. Inside, missed the shot, tipped away. They didn't get it off in time. So English went on a 7-0 run. They finish up on a 16-4 run to open up a 23-4 lead over Tech at the end of one period. English has a huge lead, and they'll have the basketball to start the second period. This is interleague, Tech in the Commonwealth Conference, and I still get a little bit squeamish when I say English in the Greater Boston League because I'm so used to being in the Northeastern Conference. This is their second year. Picked off by Young. Just stepped in front and took it away, and now they take it away from Young. Maggs missed the shot. He was looking away, stolen away. Clark just stepped in and said, "I'll take that." Walked in for the easy layup. And here they are dribbling again against double, triple pressure. Shot clock winding down. They throw it away, but the shot clock beat him anyway. And I mentioned before, the leading scorer, Tyrese Melo Garcia, hasn't played yet. He's in the game now. Inside, wide open. Stagborn. Nice strong drive by Andre Young. Maggs drops it in from the foul line. He's been looking to dump it underneath. They gave him some room. He threw it in. Young stepped in and knocked it out. Johnson is back in. Oh, excuse me, Anderson is back in for English. Young lets it fly off the rim, no good. Tipped away. 3-point basket by Marco Welch. Strong drive by Anderson. He get hit. He actually took a step away from the basket to take the shot as he going full tilt. Missed the first. He makes one. I thought they were going to call steps. Into the English bench area. Yeah, it's right through the fingertips of Antoine. Inside, they kick it back out. They try to go in, Young knocked it away. English has a huge height advantage. And they're really taking advantage inside. Knocked out by Young again. Maggs has to track it down. Way out. Maggs inside. He had to get it up with the shot clock. Well, it's a little bit out of control again. He only knows one speed, full speed ahead. Piscano in the game for English. Good for two. By Clark again. He's having himself a time. Too strong with the shot, Young with the rebound. They had to save that one. Young to the basket. Rebound up nicely by Gonzalez. Took a while, almost half a second period gone. Tech just got into double figures, 11. Shot no good, long rebound to Viscano. Walking in for the easy layup is Guillen. Shooting percentage for English is very high. They're getting a lot of layups. Basket's up and good. Nice move. 4 in a row by Gonzalez, looking for 5. As he made a nice move inside, drew the contact, made the basket, looking for a 3-point play. Off the rim, no good. From dead in the corner, no good. Easy layup, hit. It got tipped around. It wound up in the lap of Stagborn. He was wide open for the layup, but they hit him. And he'll get 2 at the line. First one misses. He makes one. Just with that relentless pressure. He lost it in the backcourt. It's a backcourt violation. Young knew if he touched it was a backcourt. I don't know what he was going to do. He couldn't give it away. Guyen would have had a layup. He spun away from Guyen to try and get by him, and he dropped it into the backcourt. From dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. They pull it back out. The runner, no good. Up and good by Stagborn. And now they lose it again. Stagborn's got more turnovers than points. Lionel Rivera in the game. It's good to see him. He took a fall. I wasn't sure he was going to get up. He went head over heels. Landed on his back and his head. I thought for sure he was going to have a concussion. But it's nice to see him back. Tech staying in that 2-3 zone. They lob it inside again, wide open. They went to Stagborn, they threw it up. He went up over everybody and got it, and he got hit. He'll go to the line, and with 2 minutes left, both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Stagborn back at the line for 2 more. First one, no good. Again, he makes 1 out of 2. Jack, again, looking to dribble against all that pressure. He bounced it off a foot, another turnover. Rivera got hit going to the basket. He'll go to the line for 2. Tech just keeps turning it over, and English just gets layups. Rivera gets on the board. 7 different scores for English. In and out. They lost it. It goes to the floor. Rivera gets it and saves it. And then Vizcaino lost it out of bounds. Nice play by Rivera to save it. Vizcaino saved it as well, but then he lost it out of bounds. He just barely get the shot off now, the pass off. Now the shot is blocked. Vizcaino gives it to Rivera for the layup. And there's another steal. Another turnover, another layup, another foul. And that's been the story of the first half. Tech turning it over, English turning over outstanding shooting percentages as Rivera makes another one. Makes them both. Another wild shot. Nice pass inside. The shot goes. Garcia gave up the layup, gave it to Stagbaum. He laid it in and got fouled. The English hasn't had to go too far away from their scoring basket to get shots. Layups galore. Around the rim and out. Knocked out by Vizcaino. Depending on how much time they take, this will be Tech's last time down court. Another wild layup. Garcia forced him to. Another easy layup at the other end by Stagbaum. Young will get fouled as he goes to the basket. Tech taking some wild shots, helping English to turn over outstanding offense. That English would like to get this many layups all year long. They haven't had to work too hard to score. Young makes one. Missed that one. English can take the last shot. Vizcaino threw it in. They hold Tech to 14 points in the first half. Tech had probably twice as many turnovers. English with easy layups, 7 different scorers. It's a huge lead for English at halftime in this consolation round of the Boverini tournament at halftime. The Kavanaugh Fieldhouse as we get set to start the second half. In that first half, Stagbaum had 10. Christine Clark had 14. Edric Gonzalez had 6. Andre Young had 5 to lead Tech. Seven different scores for English, and all had more than one basket with one exception. a free throw. Tech with the basketball. And here's Welch again. English, straight man-to-man. They double up again. And we got a jump ball situation. It'll be English's basketball. Clark and Maggs surrounded. They try to dribble by. They got tied up, and they turned the ball over. I got nothing else to do, so I guess I'll throw it in. Look, is there somebody to throw it to? I guess not. So Clark throws in a three. Yeah, they just, did it get tipped? I thought he just threw it away, but it got tipped. Tech gets it back. Young will put it in play. They look to go inside. They almost turned it over. Around the rim and out by Jaden Welch. And we got a foul on the drive. Boverini will get 2 at the line. No good. Rebound by Clark. They try to drop inside. It got picked off by Welch. Young spins inside, has it blocked, got it off, but up short. And Welch gets a piece of Boverini driving to the basket. He'll get 2 at the line. Misses the first. Missed them both. Spinning inside with a layup, didn't get it. Got a second chance, missed it again. Young had 2 chances, missed them both. Tech likes to dribble the basketball. They've used up an awful lot of clock just bouncing it around. Young shot, no good. They try to go inside. Maggs had to track it down. They pull it back out. Try to squeeze it off, couldn't get it to go. Boverini. It goes and he gets fouled. And they're starting the second half like they started the first half. They went on a 7-0 run. If he makes this 3-point play, it'll be 7-0 again to start the second half. Off the rim, no good. Boverini gets it. Maggs drops it in. the steal, the takeaway by Garcia. He gets his first bucket. And Garcia reaching for the ball. Got a piece of Brian Jones. We got an offensive foul against Tech, I think. Jaden Wells was trying to set a pick, but he ran into two English players trying to do it. Again, Tech just can't get anything going offensively. They almost took it away. From the corner of the three, no good. Garcia with the rebound off the glass, no good. Maggs with the rebound, the fall away, no good. Garcia, no good. And it goes out off English. Pitch till you win, I guess. They just kept throwing them up. Too strong with the shot. That's their first rebound. I'm not sure what that was. A little behind the back pass by Welch. Threw it to an English player. Too strong on the drive by Clark. From dead in the corner. Michael Welch throws in his second trifecta. It took them half the period to get their first basket. Inside the Mags, spins off the glass, no good. And he almost threw it away. Another tough shot by Welch, but he got knocked down by Maggs. I think he's going to get three at the line. So another horrible start for Tech. Took them half a period to get their first shot. Gets the bounce. Scano and Stagbone come in for English. I guess they only gave him two. I thought it was a three-point attempt, but they only gave him two. Tech falls back into that 2-3 zone. Garcia for three. Around the rim and in. Piscano took it away. He got hit going to the basket. He laid it in. So he does it on both ends. Defensively, he takes it away. Offensively, he lays it in. He's looking for a three-point play. And he gets it. 9 different scorers for English. They almost threw it away. Now it's tipped away. English gets another turnover. They try to go inside. Tech knocks it away. Young got a piece of it. They go inside, knocked away nicely by Welch. Bounce pass. Anderson and Stagbaum both there to swat that away. Nice pass from Welch, but they couldn't get the shot off. Tip, and then Tech knocks it out. It got knocked loose. Tech reached for it. All I could do was get a finger on it and knock it out. And it's another turnover. Inside, high off the glass and in by Stagbaum. Tipped away again. Rivera comes away with it. Piscano lost it. Great hustle on the floor. High hop, high in the air, and it fell through for a 3-point basket by Garcia. That was great hustle on the floor by Anderson. Piscano had it. Looking to go to the basket, it got deflected away, it rolled. Looked like it was going to be a jump ball. Anderson just outfought it, gave it to Garcia, and it ended with Garcia taking a shot. It hit the rim, bounced about 5 feet in the air, and then settled right back through for a 3-point play. And if you're wondering why I'm not giving the score, I don't want to embarrass Tech any more than they're being embarrassed now by Lynn English. They only got 4 points in the first period. They managed to get 10 in the second period, but with just over a minute left, they only have 5 points, 1 basket, 2 free throws in this third period. And English just taking advantage of Tech's giveaways and taking advantage of their height inside. They're just dominating the glass, giving Tech 1 shot. If they get a shot, they're not getting that many shots because they're turning the ball over. But the height is certainly the difference in the game. With Buisi and Garcia and Anderson, Stagbaum. And Tech just likes to dribble. And they drop it, boot it, kick it away. Loose on the floor. Wells does a nice job of saving it. And then they give it away again. Rivera got hit going to the basket. Welch made a great play on the floor to save it. And they just took it away from Jones in half court, Rivera. And he's at the line for 2. Missed the first. No good. Piscano gives it to Garcia, wide open, easy layup. He's got 10. He didn't score in the first half. He's got 10 in the period. Shot clock is off. Piscano. They missed the layup. He passed it off. They blew the layup. And English 8 minutes away from their fourth win. They've already got it now, conceivably, but they got to play the last 8 minutes. Tech is going to drop to 1-4. English is going to go to 4-1. A huge lead for English at the end of 3 periods. 8 minutes of basketball left in this consolation round of the Boverini tournament. Tech with the basketball. English with a humongous lead. Blocked inside. They try to go in among the trees. Shot no good. And traveling. Morales tried to make the pass around the defense, but he took a couple of steps before he got the pass away. Tech in the opening round against Glasgow was held to 37 points. Piscano's shot no good, out off Anderson. They need a huge fourth period to get that 37 points. They only have 19 through 3 periods. They only have 7 baskets. Again, the difference in height, Tech trying to go to the basket among all those trees. Jones got fouled, but there's no way he's going to get to the basket and get a shot off. Missed the shot. Missed them both. Knocked out by English. Prom trying to go. He got stuck. If it looks like you're beating your man, you're not, because you're getting doubled up. Wesley Morales gets on the board for Tech. That's only the 4th person that scored for Tech. In and out with the 3-point shot by Guyen. Jones almost lost it. Young shot, no good. Tipped up from one to the other, tipped again. Shot off the side of the backboard by Gonzalez. Tech knocks it out. What we needed in this game was a very good friend of mine that used to run the clock for CYO basketball games. And what they used to do was games like this, when it got down to the second half and the score was insurmountable, when it got to 5 seconds left, they would flip it to 4. And when it got to 3, they'd flip it to 2. And they'd shorten the game up. And nobody really cared because the game was out of control. Young throws in a 3. Three-point shot by Guyen. Tech actually ran the first 5 points of this fourth period. Three-point basket by Morales. An 8-3 run by Tech. Off the rim, no good. Anderson had the rebound, had it taken away by Gonzalez. And he got knocked out by Clark. Fall away goes. Nice move by Gonzalez. A 10-3 run by Lynn Tech. Easy pickings for Clark. Another fall away, but he took steps doing it. Took one step and then slid the back foot. He hit that same shot before for a basket. And they called a push-off. I didn't see the foul. I thought they called travel. They called a foul on Gonzalez, and that's his fifth. He's out. Inside, off the glass, and in. 4 in a row by Clark. He's got 21. And English is going over 80. Can't get the shot off. And they don't get the shot off. Shot clock beats them. 2 ticks under 3 minutes left in this one. English took charge of this one. They got out 7-0 to start. And they went on a 20. Shot is missed. Another big rebound. 3-point shot, no good. They lost the rebound. Out of bounds. They went 7-0 to start, and they finished up 16-4 to make it 23-4 after one, and it was all over after that. And now we got a foul. Antoine going to the basket, got knocked down. They altered that shot, getting up in front with the hand up. And another turnover. Tech not getting back at all. English was pushing the ball up court and running away with it. Shot no good. Viscano, one of the smaller English players, comes up with the rebound. 2 minutes and counting left. Viscano got hit. They block the shot by Stagborn. Gideon just stepped up and caught the ball in the air, taking it away. They kick it back out to Viscano. 1.5 minutes and counting. Inside, foul against Tech. That's the difference. They've been going down low all day. Stagborn, Boisi, Guyen, Clark, everybody getting layups. against a much smaller Tech team. And it shows on the scoreboard. And that's the 5th foul on Eddie Lewis. Missed the first. Missed them both. Strong drive, but he laid it off the bottom of the rim. He didn't get up high enough. Good move by Reyes, but he just came up short. English will just run as much clock as they can, as we got a minute left and counting. They surely don't need any more points. Stagpond falling away, laid it in anyway with the easy layup. And this will probably be Tech's last trip. It went out. Rivera hit it, and he knocked it out off Reyes. English can't run the clock out, but it can come close. Then I don't think they'll even bother to take a shot. They'll leave about 3 seconds on the clock. They just go through a weave. Tech will let them hold the ball. They let it fly. They beat the shot clock. That's going to do it. So the consolation round is in the books. You look at, there's an all-tournament team being announced. Mike Welch will be the all-star pick from Lynn Tech.
And from Lynn English High School, Tyrese
Melo Garcia, good selection. He had 2 very nice games. They make the all-tournament team. But a complete blowout. Tech had 37 points against Classical. They get 29 against English. For Tech, Andre Young got 8. Morales got 5. Edric Gonzalez got 8. Michael Welch, the all-star, got 8. On the other side, 9 different scores for English. Buisi had 10. Melo Garcia had 10. Lionel Rivera had 6. Denzel Guillen had 8. Josh Anderson had a point. Jesse Maggs had 8. Nelson Obari Stagborn had 14. Yael Vescano had 5. And Christine Clark was the leading scorer. He had 23 for English. English will go to 4-1. Tech will go to 1-4. So the Greater Boston League knocks off the Commonwealth Conference League in the consolation round. English 85. Lynn Tech 29. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Huffman saying we'll see you next time.